Forget. What a game.
If God for me, who could be against me? I guess all the that's against me. They the ones stirring up the conflict. They try to make it out like I'm conflicted. East Coast and 6'4's hitting switch. It's not a conflict of interest.
Cut it with the business. West Coast rocking them Timberlands, deep up in them trenches. It's no difference. Neither one play games when swinging for them fences. We want the finer things that's expensive. They hit them either close range or at a distance. If God for me, why bother? I got my game from the Godfather. Top of the food chain, rock bottom. And handle my business when it was my problem. G. Flossing with a gold chain. I got my Turkish rope with matching gold things. Bomber jacket in the winter, it's a cold game. I met some East Coast up in Spokane. Some of the realest in this dope game. I got my curly top looking like special ed. Clean fade on the...
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap here between the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. Taken from about the 12. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Allen going to look to throw on the first play. And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. Now a first carry for the brother of Dalvin. It's James Cook. And this defense not giving him anything there. Up to the 36.
That's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Now a shot taken on 3rd down. It's complete.
That's mentality for the defense there. They force him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So now on 4th down, Sam Martin on to punt for Buffalo. Oh, trying to gauge the sun, and he muffs it.
I feel like you and I could be in our backyard with our dads right now. What did they always say when they were throwing us a ball? Look it all the way in. Make sure you secure it. That had the feeling of not happening there on that play. But he didn't have full control of the ball.
When that punt's coming in, I'm for the return punts, but I would imagine it's tough to monitor those guys coming full steam ahead at.
It really is. You try and get that peek to know where they are, about whether you should fair catch it or not. But sometimes you just have to have a sense, a feeling, and just have to make sure, number one, though, you catch the ball and put it away.
The quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. On play action, Allen. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Rocky start throwing the football. He's missed now on his first 4 attempts.
I'm eager to see what his demeanor is going to be from this point forward, because the best ones, they missed the first 15 attempts. and they think they're going to hit the next 15. Let's see if he has that type of an attitude.
So the big return had him fired up, but in the end, the offense stalls out. They only muster 3.
Yeah, the excitement was there after the return, but they didn't move the ball at all after that. They didn't even get a first down.
So after knocking through the field goal, here's Bass to kick it away. Fields the squib kick right around the 30. And he'll be set up a good field position here as he gets this up past the 40-yard line.
In some phases of life, that's what's known as the quick response team. Down 3, they come right back with a big return. They want to at least tie this game up.
But first down, Hurts. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. And they're going to move it down the inside the 25.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere. And they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well. And that's what they just did on that play.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Throwing is Hurts. And this ball incomplete.
Make major moves, still the same ones that I came with. Up in a payment, told you we nothing to play with. Guess some things unchangeable. Me and my thirst insatiable. Till we all big time. Face on my rollie on big time. Facing my goals, that's a big climb. Still my flow is unshakable. Run it up, I cannot quit it. I need it, I ain't where I wanna be. I can admit it. Never submitting, I'm fighting my darkest of thoughts. I am a force. I harbor the light that's inside of my heart. I write in my art and give you my story. You the witness. I came on a mission to give you my pain and give you my glory. All this time, I'm on the grind. Oh, I'm shining. Nothing can stop me. All these years, blood, sweat, and tears. But I'm still here. Nothing can stop me. Run it up, run it up, run it up, run it up.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we are in the inner harbor of Baltimore at M&T Bank Stadium. Coming up, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and themselves. Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from M&T Bank Stadium. And the opening kickoff will not be returned as that will be a touchback.
Fucking dumbass fucking game. Shit was fucking sped, bro. I picked the wrong team last game. Now you're only playing the same fucking team as I am. Like, stupid ass fucking stupid. Dumbass game. It's freaking mad.
Jackson looking to throw right away.
Good shot, nigga.
Get rid of it. He's taken down.
I'm back.
So
Fuck
a tough early challenge here. Second and
yeah,
long
yeah.
after the sack.
Man, I'm not gonna safety off rep.
Another try
Safety,
after the first
something
down
in safety.
sack. Jackson. That's caught. It's DeMarcus Robinson. That one goes for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on first down. They didn't get all of it back. But now they look at third down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Now throwing on third down there, but he cannot connect.
That was their first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
He's going late.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. And he's
That's
brought
good
down.
pass,
Can't do anything with a football. It's a sack and a turnover on downs. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And this defense delivers a turnover on downs on the very first drive of the afternoon.
Asthma, bro. Let me go my heater, bro. Fuck.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. The drive will start with an option going left. And he's swallowed up right down the line of scrimmage.
No, he's
He
not.
kept it himself at 2nd down. Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Jackson over the middle, complete. That's Robinson. The Ravens are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no time working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
1st and goal from just inside the 5. Now Jackson. Got a man, it's gone for a Ravens touchdown. Demarcus Robinson from 4 yards out. And the Ravens are on the board first on the road here in Baltimore. And his kick is good, but flags come in. Looks like we're going to get a roughing call here on the follow-through. And that flag accepted. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take possession of the football. Boy, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine
touchdown! Demarcus Robinson.
Come on now. I had the wrong
touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Still first quarter, 2 receiving touchdowns for him. How are they going to slow him down?
I think they're thinking about altering their game plan. Whatever they came in with, now maybe you switch a better cover guy to it. Or you make sure you have more people in his general area wherever he lines up to at least try and discourage them from throwing the ball to him.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. From his end zone, here comes Justice Hill. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Really dumb. You shouldn't get a touchback.
Offense set at the line for this next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think how crucial here to put something together on this drive. Because remember, last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
There he goes, right side. 20. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
You know, he just got that raised. Oh, they had to slow down. He goes for 2 good. He goes for 2 good.
It qualifies indeed because, let's face it, they get something done on this drive, turn it back over, This game could be 88 and out the gate early.
What? 88 and out the gate?
Yeah.
What's that?
Well, listen, I used to hear Matt talk about it. Usually meant that thing's done.
Oh, well, now that they got the touchdown, it's not 88 and out the gate. We still got a good game going ahead of us. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
So the completion good for just 3. And it's 2nd down. Here's Jackson. Oh, looking for Andrews downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And he'll be taken down here just shy of the 30.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
Jackson on 1st down. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he'll be hit as he releases it.
Tag
And that'll fall incomplete.
No, so the tag bitch ass nigga. I think you had that shit, bitch. Pussy.
Absolutely know they
Thank you,
want to
dude.
finish it with 6 instead of 3.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing is Jackson. That's going to be caught. And in for the Ravens touchdown. DeMarcus Robinson doing it again with his 3rd touchdown here in the opening quarter. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Tucker with the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Hill is going to take it out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got them pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Across the middle, he finds Robinson. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Yo, what's up, Matthew? Somebody do that.
Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
Oh, God. You can't with Riley.
He's going to get this all the way down.
You just sipping on Hennessy?
Timeout called for by the offense. So as they take
We're doing drinking this Hennessy.
And Jackson throwing once more. And looking for Andrews, but this is intercepted. Kyle Hamilton picks it. And the Ravens are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play.
But I'm whooping this nigga ass right now, 21-6. They eat some shit. Don't even get on PS4. That ass be? Aren't you Hispanic, Nasty?
After the interception, here's Jackson. Trying to get it to Robinson, and it's
yeah, Hispanic celebrated.
picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
That's what Hispanic celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve.
They'll take over 7. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going.
Yeah, of course.
As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they
Some of the white niggas that be doing that shit on fucking Christmas Day. And the wannabe black people. And who the fuck wants to wait? Like, who the fuck wants to wait the whole extra day? Like, shut the fuck up.
Now they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
That's good information there for 7
Fuck no.
yards.
That nigga been dead. If I did, I would have shot that nigga. You know, I could use this shit. Crazy.
Jackson on the give to Dobbins. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there.
I want to eat some pussy right now, but you know, can't have it.
3 yards to pick up the first. Jackson looking to throw on third.
I seen a funny ass TikTok, man. But this shit was a girl, bro. So you never eat your girl's pussy out, bro? Or her ass?
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins.
Down at about the 42.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Jackson.
Yo, tell us what's up.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 29-yard line. A give up the middle to Dobbins. Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. From the 24, Jackson. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Ravens are going to get the football back as we have reached the 2-minute warning. And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that from up here.
Yeah, it doesn't take a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. Isaiah Likely from 3 yards out. And the Ravens are able to cut into that deficit.
Shit, being this. What the fuck?
Well, what a quick turnaround there. They get the football. Next play, boom, touchdown.
I've been in a situation before where turnover occurs. If you're over on the bench with your defensive mate and you're talking about what to do on your next series, and all of a sudden you hear sudden change, you've got to get out on the field and defend right away. Not everyone is
What is this? Yo, Jackson, you a bitch. We're 2, bro. You know what? We're going to take him all the way. Take him all the way.
Maybe some words we can't share here.
Yeah, we'll just keep this one PG.
FCC violation.
No doubt.
Tucker now to kick it away for a touchdown.
You know, I'm ready. You want like a bitch? I like a bitch too. Bitch. This kid 25.
The Raven offense set up the line for this next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, maybe perhaps a bit more of a focus on the run game for this drive after tossing an interception on the... And now this is intercepted. My goodness.
I mean, I get this nigga down, bro. I get this guy down.
They exited the pocket.
We're not gonna come back.
Provide as that was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find their way open, but oftentimes you end up closing down part of the field and bringing those defenders to the ball. And that one was picked off.
Jackson now. And this is going to be home in by the tight
Yeah,
end
Matthew.
Andrews. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Jackson. Complete to Likely on the outlet. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches as we just saw him do there because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 4 yards on the touchdown grab. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. And this will be caught as they convert here for 2. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is a big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. A slim deficit here in a one-possession game. Not much time left, obviously. We'll see if they can march this down the field, at least get 3 and take some momentum into the lock. Oh, for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. And the Ravens